talking to you the whole time. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Let me show you. Let me show you what goes on. Okay, so this is my OBS. So we'll look at all the screens. And right here, I hit start stream / stop stream. Okay, so I hit start stream. And it starts streaming to YouTube. However, there's a new feature that I forgot about on YouTube, which is really dumb. I don't like it. And it's this right here. This says start stream. So I have to hit up here, even though I'm already streaming to YouTube, to start the stream. I am so sorry. I've literally played twice now. I've had 2 games. And, like, responding to your guys' comments. And I had 5 people watching. I was like, what's going on? Why are there only 5 people here? Oh, my goodness. I'm going to make a post now. I'm going to make a quick post. Let's let everyone know I'm live. Gosh. I even had the intro play and all that. There we go. Golly. Sorry about that. Professional streamer. So, okay, so it's not necessarily a new feature, but I used... When I streamed on Twitch and YouTube, I used Restream, which allowed me to split the stream. And that automatically would hit that button for me. And now that I'm not streaming... Now that I'm not streaming to Twitch, because Twitch is pointless and useless, and then yeah, I have forgotten that I need to hit the buttons myself. So anyway, today I was discussing, hey, what should we do today? Nobody was telling me what I should do, so I decided that we were gonna do the Borosk for a little bit and see where we're at. But this makes more sense. This makes more sense that it is CloneGuy error. Big top contract. It looks like I'm not going to be able to get that done. Top tier. Final stream, yep. Final stream. So here's the thing. I've explained this already, but I'll explain it again because of my mistakes. So I'm moving to Maine. Specifically a place where they do not have good internet. And the apartment I'm going to be renting has community internet. Yeah, I know. Specifically, the Wi-Fi does not reach... Well, it does reach. It reaches the apartment. But my computer doesn't have Wi-Fi. And everybody knows if you're playing this game with Wi-Fi, it's not that great. Plus, I'm going to be super far away from it. So, I'm trying to work with them to maybe see if we can upgrade the internet. I'll even pay for it. Or if we can get a wire that extends from the main router or main modem to my room where I can set up my own router or my apartment. So that's what we're trying to do, but it might not happen. However, we have a 17,500 subscriber special coming up because we're about to hit that many subscribers. We're going to hit that in probably about a week. We're averaging 150 subscribers a week, so we're probably going to hit that no problem. And so the question is, how are you going to have that live stream? I have a plan for that. So don't worry, we're gonna be able to stream. I'm gonna be going down to Massachusetts visiting a friend who has all that, has an entire rig set up, and we're gonna be streaming there. And by the way, my gun thus far today has been trolling me. This is game 3, and that's just how both my other games were, right there. Just like that. Like, that was the ambush. I deserve 720 damage from that. I do. Ah! How's the baby? The baby's doing good. But this is me just screaming right now. This sucks. I can't even right now with this tank and its gun. I really want this iron ore. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't. That's 6 shots. I fired 6 times this game. Golly. Give me a break. These tanks I'm shooting at have no armor. All I have to do is tickle them. All I have to do is breathe in their general direction. And it's murder too. Which means it's even easier. Especially Murder 3. They don't know how to play the game. But he can hit that shot. You see what I mean? The worse you are at this game, the better the RNG you get. That's just how it works. It's a girl. What's changed for better or for worse? They buffed a bunch of tanks that didn't need buffs. For no reason. Do you see what I mean? How does it take 2 shots to... The shell... So after you fire, you have a gun bloom, right? And so my bloom was bigger. That second shot. But it hit. First shot I aimed. What's in Maine? Nothing. Blueberries. Blueberries. Lots of blueberries. Blueberries in the ocean. He double tapped. Like a schmuck. Are we gonna hit both these shots? We are. But like, man. I'm just trying to play the game. Look at Jackson. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. What? I'm gonna go into the armor inspector after this and just show you what we just bounced off of. Not today, buddy. If he weaved that shot, I would have been pretty displeased. Borsig trusting his RNG to work. He missed his shot. You just a match with me? Yep. Why is it my final stream though? Because I won't have internet. I don't know when I'll have internet again. Alright, AT-15A. Let me show you guys this. Some people are like, oh, you should aim at the cupola. Yeah, aiming at weak spots with this tank, that's pretty tough. But let's take a look anyway. Let's take a look anyway. Okay. Go here. Tank destroyer. Okay, it is thicker here than I thought. I should have shot here then. No, because I don't get the normalization. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It would have been 190 effective. Okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. That's why we look. That's why we check. So that we understand. We're going to do maybe one or two more of these. I'd love to see if I can get it to 90%, but we've just been at 88% all three games. Again, you guys have only seen one, but... Well, thanks everyone for coming out. So, we are moving... The description, by the way, has everything in it, too. It tells you what's going on. What is going on? Top tier again. No, I'm not sure what to do. Not sure what to do with this map setup. We'll figure it out though, it's no big deal. Alright. There we go. I think there's more opportunity to shoot things on the right. So that's where we're gonna go. It's just me out here, by the way. It's not too big of a deal. It's very easy to run away in this tank because of the camouflage, but they do have a light tank. What light tank is it? LT432. Don't see those much. They have an E25 as well. 2 SVACs. There's D25. Pretty sure I'm just all alone. SVAC hits me, of course he does. No, the KV3 of all tanks hits me. Who do I have? Just an SVAC. Skoda's coming, we gotta go. Go tank, go, go tank, go, go tank, go, 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 go. Good double tap from him. Oh, he only put one in actually. He did. He fired the double tap, but only one went in. We've abandoned this entire flank. And the Canonins could be... There we go. Now you put 2 in. Awkward start. Am I taking a break? Just from streaming, not on purpose. Bad internet. I'm moving. Moving. The question is, can I sneak up? On whoever's over here. I can. Come on, somebody's gotta shoot this guy. Someone's gotta shoot him. Come on. Does my SFAC not see him? Buddy, look! 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 He's right there! He doesn't see him! Now he does. Shoot him! Shoot him! Wow. That was amazing. He's still gonna score top damage because he's in an SFAC, but I mean, it's really gonna show you just how brain dead that tank is. Like if he's top damage right now, Stanley's his name. Having the awareness of a gnat. Glitching, a lot of people are glitching. It's a known issue. And it's been going on for a while, unfortunately. Ferdinand's top. I still want to see where the SFAC is. How do you do so badly in SFACs? We did really badly too, though, so. Where's their SFAC? Was it this guy? It was this. I think it was this guy, right? Kisaragi? I think so. He had the Japanese flag. But the inability to see anything blows the mind. And that's the problem with some of these tanks. Or when you find yourself in those situations where you kind of have to be team dependent. You can set them up and they just... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And he got to put a double shot into him anyway. Having another kid? Not yet. But what's in Maine? Family is in Maine. That's the real answer. That's the only reason we're going out there. No light tanks. In that case, I'm going to be the light tank again. The problem with these lower tiers, though, is... I mean, there's a lot of tank destroyers, yes, but there's not as many. It's not a problem. It's better having less tank destroyers. It is better. In fact, there should be 3 per team. That's kind of like the limit I would want. But when you're trying to mark tanks and you're spotting to do it, you want as many light tanks as you can get. Or, you want as many tank destroyers as you can get, right? And so that's the irony. Is that they're bad for the game, but you want them. Speaking of bad, that was a bad run up to this spot. Now I think I'm gonna miss some people who are crossing. There's one. There's another. GG. There's some more. Look at them. Well, they shot the G-Sword, which is good. It's very kind of them. But I wish they had been paying attention to this crossing, too. Tank spotted. Is that all you got? That bush was a lie. Alright. This is not going to work for me anymore. Because those guys aren't going to be poking. So we want to move this way now. Who's spotting me? There's the RNG we weren't getting. He's not going to be able to do it again. Because now I am in the bush. Though he could probably still get in the bush. And then we're just going to be staring at each other and not realizing. Hi, George. Who's this tank destroyer that never loaded in? Okay, we don't need to be here anymore. An XM. Oh. Buzz off. Buzz off! Gah! Who is still sniping up there, waiting for a target? Just waiting. CloneGuy will come back. Go play the game. Go play your game. It's like, no, my game is shooting you. Who? And he's gone now, too. Whoever it was. Yeah, where is he? Who shot me? Could have been the Tiger Mouse, actually. May have poked back, but I don't think so. Tiger Mouse is too preoccupied. Alright. There he is, the little zipper. It's Kenny. Kenny in the SU. Bad shot. And that one goes under him. Why not, game? Why not let him live? That's what I mean. All I need is a little bit of RNG. I lived here my whole life? No, I just lived here because I wanted to hurt myself. Your only support is dead now. Yeah, you ain't snapping me. Just clench up and die. What? What? How can this be? One game. He's probably not there anymore. We're gonna fire anyway. I can't get down that way, I don't think. Oh, he gets spotted again. Game modes and maps rather than new tanks. Here's the thing. Alright. 8-Ball likes to give simple answers. CloneGuy does not. CloneGuy likes to be very... I'm just snapping that, I don't care. CloneGuy likes to have reasons. Here's the thing. The gameplay is what's really hurting. And it's not the map's fault. It's the players' fault. The players suck. But they're not being encouraged very well by Wargaming. Wargaming does not know how to teach, and Wargaming keeps releasing more and more toxic tanks, right? And so, it's the gameplay itself that needs to be worked on. And there's not enough player base, unfortunately, for merit game modes. And so, but yes and no. More tanks is not going to fix it. Balanced tanks is not going to fix it. But balancing tanks would be very helpful. They need to make this game less... They need to make this game reward players more for playing tactically instead of yolling around like Call of Duty. And that's the big one. That's the big one. And then the maps, the issue with the maps, more maps would be great, but the reason I'm more against more maps is simply because Wargaming doesn't know how to make good maps. They think, oh, just make it bigger. Do you know how to make a map? No, I don't. So let's just make it bigger. It's like, oh my gosh. Wait, no, I have not lived in Oklahoma all my life, just in the last 2 years. It's not a pretty story as to why. One that will be shared eventually, but not yet. Oh yeah, the bots that just drive in your way. Dude, it's ridiculous. Remember they used to go out of their way to avoid getting in your way? Like, if you got, like, 10 meters from them, they would just stop. Now they, like you said, they just drive in your way and push you and bump you. That's, like, ridiculous. They got dumber. They got dumber because the developers got dumber. You can only make them as smart as you are, right? So when you see bots playing around, you're basically just seeing the development team. It's like, there they are. There's Pangod. There's whoever else. I don't know their names anymore. Because it all changed. And they're all bad at it. But yeah. That's what it is. You're just watching the Wargaming development team. Chicago. Wargaming Chicago. It blocked you. Yeah. Deep dive on spot mechanics. Yes, that's actually in the pot. That will soon be brewed. I really want to shoot this guy. Like, I want to just shoot him. But he's gonna have snipers. Okay, we might get spotted here by this guy, so we gotta be quick to run. And now we can't because this guy's, there we go, phew. He's parking in front of us. Oh, that was a fast kill. Oh, that is an important kill right there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no shot. Oh, I thought that was an ammo rack. Somebody else hit him. I was like, oh, that's gonna help. Shoot. Mistakes are made. Missed that shot. And he dies anyway, so I fired for no reason. Oh my gosh. I need my gun to work. I really do. While I could potentially mark this tank spotting only, I really want to be able to shoot back at the enemy. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's one of the goals when you're playing World of Tanks, is to kill your enemies. But I'm just being trolled right now. I can't see him? What? Excuse me. Oh, and I knocked that down the wrong way. Silly me. Ready to fire. If I can't spot him, you can't shoot him. That's the thing. So if I YOLO... Because I should have direct line of sight on him from here, but I don't, which means he's behind that rock. So if I do spot him, we're not going to be able to shoot him. There you go. Now shoot him. See what I mean? And you missed. You missed, Hellcat. That was an S5. Oh my gosh. Total collapse. Their SFAC is still alive. Still have an Iron Rain. Hey, Taco, thanks. Gonna be streaming the Halloween mode. If I have internet. If I have good enough internet to do so. Come on, Iron Rain, kill that man. T-32 is so healthy. T-32 has too much view range too, for me to really take care of him safely. Do you think my Borsig... Never mind. Never mind. Hummel missed too. Okay. What a... Look at the damage I've done, guys. Use Starlink? I've thought of that. I'm gonna give it... I'm gonna look at some reviews. I don't know... Starlink might be good for downloading and uploading, but the latency might be bad. Meaning I still wouldn't be able to... Like, I wouldn't be able to play. 1 health. And we miss! Why does this game exist? He had 320 health left. And the Brosk, on the move, hits us with both his shots. Do you guys realize that? On the move, Brosk hits both shots. Fine, game. Just kidding, guys. I'm not going to get Starlink either. I'm just uninstalling the game and never playing again. He had 1 health. What kind of mercy is that, game? Why? Yeah, what was his health? 329. I have 360 alpha damage. And then their Bros is on the move. Derp derp. He's a brand new player, that's why. He's got 1,000 games. That's why. Oh my gosh. I need a little bit of something, game. Just a little bit of something. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go play Skyrim. I have dragons to kill. No, then I'm gonna finish packing. That's what's gonna happen. I'll have a packing stream. Seems to happen to players that open complain. Probably. Yeah, we say that, and yet yesterday, that game I had in the waffle, basically that streak I had in the waffle until I died, where I purposely went to a position where I'd get killed. And in fact, I didn't show all the games in my waffle yesterday because some of them were really, really boring. I just kept winning and not dying. And so I removed some because the video was getting too long and I didn't want to just feature the waffle. But man. Game cook at this end. What? My gun worked? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How can this be? How can this be? Woohoo, he's dead. And I bounced. He's got 100 millimeters of turnover, by the way. .316. .316. All right, good. Move up here. There's a rock in the way. Wasn't expecting that. Why is the M3 still alive? 4 and 6 doesn't have a fully traversable turret. You think I'm dumb? I know you got snipers. There's one now. This is an 1815A though. At the moment it is. Who knows who else they've got. You guys enjoying? I know I am. The man has no armor. But we found it. We found the armor. How does it suck there? It's just the setup that we're going to. It's a village of 700 people. Excuse me. And the it's gonna be shared internet. Finally, the guns are working. We're rolling low, but and so we can't even get our own internet is the issue where we're going. And so we're gonna be sharing with the landlord, who lives in a separate building. And so it's gonna be tricky to get good internet, to say the least. That tree just knocked down. Terrapin's backing up, which means we have a free kill on this guy, but I'm gonna kill him. 416 wants to shoot me, that's fine. All I have to do to avoid him is drive this way. Like this. Now if he wants to shoot me, he has to come after me. I don't know who just shot me. There's the 416 who's still somehow alive. Why is it that my arty sucks? 375. It's about time, game. I have been waiting a lifetime for you to do something good for me. 379. I'm dead. That's so awkward. I didn't know the Panther was going to come all the way back. And I thought I could get close enough to just hug him and get under his gun, but I forgot that this tank can't turn. And that's the weird thing about it. This tank is so good and disgusting, but then it just can't turn. And I don't know why that is. But I guess it's a balancing. Like, look how slow it turns. This guy's turning. It's crazy. And that's something I've noticed when I'm playing my Brosk, is just how much I get killed by arty. Because I can't bob and weave. But now there's like a full health Scourge somewhere. There he is, just crossing the open map. That we don't get to have fun with. This SU's gonna have fun. Fire, ready? Unless he's shooting heat and he hits a tent. He decided to move first. Starlink? I've just been thinking about Starlink, yes. The issue, again, is I don't know what the latency is. Let's look it up. Starlink ping. Between 200 and 100 ms. That's actually pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. I'll probably be getting 100 though, is the issue. But videos will still be uploaded. 88.98. I'm done. I'm done with the Brosk. The Brosk just makes me angry. When I play it off stream, I do well. Then I play it on stream, the RNG gods curse me. Let's pull out one of the buffed. Let's pull this thing out. Look at it. 420. 420 alpha damage on the Centurion. You were the other Brosk? GG. How was your gun working? Mine was not. How many miles are there between Oklahoma and Maine? 1,000. Oh no, that's to Massachusetts. To Maine, 1,400. The part of Maine I'm going to, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Okay. Never mind. I was wrong. 1,909 miles. Anything new? I didn't notice anything. Clickbait? No. No, or read the description. I've explained too many times. Why final stream? Read the description. Read the description. I've explained a dozen times. The higher vehicle speed, the lower your accuracy. False. It has nothing to do with your speed. It has everything to do with your gun handling parameters. It has everything to do with gun stabilization. And yes, speed affects gun stabilization, but if you have really good gun stabilization on a fast tank, then it doesn't matter. Hey, Micah. Wargaming's still giving out false information. And if you're wondering, that's not a comment. I was just reading the tip that popped up. That said I have less accuracy with a faster tank. Tell that to an E100. Tell that to a 6TP. That's pretty slow, and that's also pretty derpy. Slow and derpy. So yeah, well done, Wargaming. Go play your game. But yeah. But we're looking into alternatives to hopefully get the internet back. Okay. Alright. I am glad you were able to snap me there and with such a slim shot. Wasn't even looking in my direction. 440 alpha damage that thing has now. Pens me in the turret. Alright, we're just gonna kill him. Why is his tank... Why is his tank... Oh my gosh, they reset my ammo! Wargaming, you suck! You suck! That was how I was gonna win this engagement. Was with Hesh. Now I can't. Because Wargaming is brain dead. With this stupid update. Oh yeah, I'll just bounce off. That's what I do. And he rolls high! Come on! I'm regretting my decision to play today, like immensely. Oh man. Ah. Okay. Also, what's up with having to spend silver to upgrade your tanks again with no kind of compensation? I don't know. They said that everybody's been compensated if you bought your modules. I don't know if that's true or not. Because you still have to buy them. And so if that compensation has already been sent out, then you're still... It's like, no, just fix it. Just fix it. But it still hasn't been fixed, so... Man, I really want to have a good game. Like, we just got outplayed by an AMX 5120 because we couldn't hit him with our gun. You realize that? And I know he's got 440 alpha damage now, but I had 468 health left. And he had 1 shell left. You realize that? He had 1 shot left. And he rolled for 468. Meanwhile, I'm over here in my Barask shooting tanks with 329 health left and leaving him on 1 hit point, despite having 360 alpha damage! What is today? Can I get 1 game? Can I get 1 game that's functioning? I don't care, I'm killing this man right here and I'm gonna be happy about it. Get out of here. Dude, Immortals is dead. Is that just me? I feel like they all suck at the game now. Like, I see Immortals and they're just pinatas these days. What happened to them? Am I wrong? We have a big issue. We have a big issue this game. I don't know what to do about it. These idiots. What are they? They better not be top tiers. Okay, can I make it? Can I escape now? Yes. Okay. Dude, I can't drive today either. Don't play much anymore? They moved on? Okay. But still, like, even so. Even when I see them, though, they don't do anything. Like, why would he commit to the middle one? What did that bounce off of? What? That was the flushest lower plate belly up I've ever seen in my life. How did we bounce? How did that happen? They didn't send anyone to the other side also, by the way. Our light tank just cleared it. What is this game? I'm so confused. I think it's safe for me to drop down here. Never mind, there's a waffle. Repeat, there's a waffle. There's a waffle just now leaving his spawn. Who? Just kill me. Just kill me. There's a freaking T-54E1 back here. He's just sitting back there. Why? What? And why did the BZ come back? He was just spotted up here. Why is there a waffle just now leaving spawn? Why is there a T-54A1 sitting in the corner of the map? Why did no one go in the 1-2-3 line on either team? Why did we bounce off the underbelly of an M48 Patton? Why did we get ammo racked by getting shot in the butt? Since our ammo rack is not in our butt. Look! The world may never know. I'm the only damage that T-54A1 has done this game, by the way. That's it. He's still not been spotted. He's still just sitting back here. Why? He's platooned with Immortals, too. Like, that's what I mean. The caliber of Immortals have disappeared. It outplayed me. Because I for sure wasn't expecting to have a T-54A1 sitting back there. Still not spotted. What is going on? I'm gonna try the Centurion again, but I'm probably gonna also hurt myself. Where are my HESH shells? Did I have none on reserve? How do I not have any HESH shells on reserve when this tank had HESH shells preloaded in it? So not only did they change my ammo loadout, but they completely removed my HESH shells to the point where I don't have any in my garage. So I have to rebuy my HESH. Am I getting compensated for this? 114,000 credits? Am I getting that back? I think not. Oh my gosh. Alright, my mood has changed. That looks so good on the Centurion. Alright, alright. I've been saving this camo, and I've found where it goes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that tank. Oh, look at it. Ooh. I'm happy now. I may have just spent 114,000 credits just to have my ammo back that was stolen from me. But at least my tank looks sexy. It's just a stream. I'm still posting videos. Let me show you. Let me show you what I've got. So this is my... These are my replays. I have 46 of them. These are my good replays. I have 46 good replays. And then I have some that were sent by others. And then I have this session here with Sod.
Like a reduction.
So I got plenty. There we go. Gameplay is approved. Glad to help. Probably not helping you watching the stream though, because this is ridiculous. I'm just doing everything wrong, I think. Anyone in the back? Wanting to get served? Dude, the tier 8 with 440 alpha damage, by the way, on the Foch line might be disgusting right now. Why are you pulling out? Why didn't you stay and let me kill you? If you poke out, you'll get 277, just so you know. Just so that you're aware. What? Huh, if it doesn't work once, let's try it again, but with another tank. He kills the TVP, now what? Oh, that didn't penetrate his tank. Okay. Iron Arnie is gonna die now. GG, I guess. 277 is down there now. No, that's the 110. What? 277 is there? What's going on? It's a Tuesday. This is when I always stream. What's going on? What are these plays? What are you doing now? What's your play? Were you not paying attention? Good for you. Oh, the Hori gets him. I didn't even get the kill. This game's been wild. Mapper 1, you don't want to be fighting a type. This tank is very ill suited for that. Yeah, we rolled for 794. See that? $489. If you fire, you die. I wanted to snap that shot. It's just so I could avoid getting shot. He bounced off anyway, so it's all good. Works for me. I would have loved to have gotten the kill, but we'll take... Ah, no, I don't need tracking. I have spawning already. Hello? That shell tried its best to miss. Suicide? Go for his ammo rack then? You can't kill yourself. Not on my watch. That's the derp gun. You should be shooting a leopard, not me, buddy. There we go. I'm happy. We put on the green camo and suddenly we do well. I think when you put this camo on a tank, the tank just becomes OP. I think that's what happens. Hey, Rob. You're very welcome, and thank you for your service, sir. Oof. Where's that Artie? He was going to kill himself. Did you see that? I'm looking him up. Because he wasn't hiding. He went out in the open toward water, so he was definitely off to kill himself. 49%. What's his most played tank? Yeah, he plays a 261. That's just the tank he plays. He's got 2,500 games in it, but he's got no marks of excellence. And I'm only making fun of that because he's an arty player. He's playing artillery. He only has 27 high calibers out of 12,000 games. But he's got a 10,000 damage game in his Object 268. Random. Very random. Weird. Lucky green. No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, put this camo on a tank, and it's going to be amazing. I put this camo on my Object 260. And that was when we had that game on Safe Haven. Like, that was my first game with the new camo on Safe Haven, where we did 9,000 damage. We lost because I made some bad plays, but those plays were my fault. We didn't lose. We died. We won. The game was wild, if you guys watched that one. I don't know if you did, but it was a really weird game. But we put the camo on here. Then we put the camo on the FE215B, which also, holy moly, looks so good. Oh my goodness. And now, in the last 90 days, I've averaged 5,300 raw damage a game in this tank. I'm averaging 5,300 damage a game. In this tank. Like, it's crazy. But now we're out of that camo. We could only afford 3 of them. 3 sets. I mean, they were 10,000 regiment coins each. And now when we go to the regiment store, nope, it's not as good. This new camo is kind of poo-poo. Like, look at this. It says it's metallic, but it doesn't look metallic. Where's the shine? This one has some shine, but it's lame. I don't like the pattern. And so I'm probably just going to buy colored camo because it's funny. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let's buy the purple. Let's buy this. And let's buy green. Yeah, let's buy green. We'll make a Barney tank. Well, if we could mix them both. And now, let's go down to our patent and see what that looks like with it. I mean, naked tank. How many fires in the FE215B? 1. 2 fires since I've been playing it. Neither of them were engine fires. They were both fuel tank fires too. But that's because they made it so it's harder to set on fire. Look how awful that looks. I love it. Ooh, 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 ooh. I have 2 tanks I want to look at with this camo. I mean, I like the Panda Bear, but let's see what it looks like anyway. Just purple? A purple type 5? A green type 5? Isn't it already green base? Well, we can make it more green. We can make it purple. How about the mouse? Or even the E100. Well, let's see the mouse real quick. A purple mouse. A green mouse. This camo is awful. I really don't like it. Wait, I have this? I do. I freaking hate it, though. That looks so bad. Thanos edition. Okay. We were sent a video that we should watch, so I'm gonna take a look. It's not in there. Here it is. Alright, he said we're gonna laugh at this. I think he said it was a ghost shell. Well, I'm also laughing at your colors. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, 268 might be a phone. Oh, this is Cold War. Well, there's a problem. USMC. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. We've got video coming up explaining penetration and armor, angling and all that. We also have one coming up explaining view range, camouflage, and bush mechanics that I'm working on. So hopefully that helps you guys as well. But yeah, that was something else. My only theory to that, other than what is obvious, is that there was a tank destroyer in front of him that was invisible that you hit. But that is just benefit of the doubt. The truth of the matter is 99.999% sure that that was a straight up ghost shell. Alright, 268. That's what I wanted to play after seeing that. Am I still going to make videos? Yes. Yes, my ping is bad. My latency will be bad where I'm moving for the time, which is why I can't live stream, but I can still make content. And my upload speed is also going to be really, really bad. So, I might not be able to put multiple videos out per day like I've been. I think it's this guy, but just in case. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's not even the worst clip. Oh dear. Oh, UPS is here. I think that's the dress my wife ordered. Oh, Starlink is SpaceX? And of course that's why it's gonna be good. How much is Starlink? Monthly service plans range from $50 to $5,000. The initial hardware cost for standard residential kit is $599 plus $50 shipping. What? Oh. Well, yeah, that's gonna be later down the road then. My gaming rig? I mean, I've got 3 monitors on. It's a writing desk, so I kind of crammed them on and used Velcro to stick one monitor on the top shelf. But I've got my router on the very rightmost upper shelf, my Xbox on the very left upper shelf, and an extra monitor which I can see everything going on the very top upper shelf. Then on the writing desk itself, I have 2 monitors, one on the right, which is my Xbox, one on the left, which is my computer, and then under the desk I have my computer, and that's basically it. And my computer is, I don't even know what's in it. It's the most random parts. It's literally parts from people from my clan who are changing hardware, and then they will like send it to me. And so I have the most hodgepodge computer of all time, but it works great. You can play any modern game at like 120 at least FPS, like any modern game easy at max settings. I'll still be posting videos, by the way, guys. And then I'm trying to figure a way to have the $500 giveaway for the live. That's gonna be a live stream, and I'm reaching out to a friend who's got a nice setup in Massachusetts, and I'll be driving down to do it in his house. Co-host Dan, if you guys know co-host Dan from way back in the day, it's his house, or was his house. Now he moved out because he's getting married, and his brother is now taking over. Ammo rack. I wanted to shoot the moon anyway. Fosh just went for like 4 for 5. Or sorry, 4 for 6, which is really good considering it was a hold on time. Ran Ruthless Grill. The rat got spotted. We gotta be careful here. We didn't get spotted though. Kamikaze. When you ram a tank to death, that's a higher tier. Yeah, I've had some good ghost shells too. Had to snap that one. This Effie should be doing more. He should have fallen back already. Instead, he's put himself in a position where he's likely going to get murdered. He's got 5 tanks closing in on him, so even if he has support, he's going to die. That's right. That thing got mega buffed. Just bounced right off. You gonna shoot me? Oh, suck it. Yeah, I lost all my health, but no one else on the team took any damage. So, I mean, I guess it worked out. I took a Tron hit to the face. Now I've got HE loaded to get my revenge. We just bounced off of our... That's not how I want to shoot. I'm shooting this Tron. Ha! Suck it. I love how that was only a bit higher than the Tron rolls with AP. And we have the same gun. You have to work. You have to work for your damage in tanks like this, but it rewards you for working. It doesn't just do damage for you, and I like that. What's up with the title? It's in the description. All right, let's do a Fosh game, guys. My last game in this was 10K. Can we do it again? Probably not. How do you know which round types to use? Um, that's a bit more complicated. Through experience and understanding what I'm going to be shooting at and how these shells work. I'm going to have a video on that. It kind of helps explain how penetration works and how all the shells work, which should help explain why I use certain shells in certain situations. For instance, on the FE215B, I shot him with AP right in the upper plate by accident. Heat would have gone through the upper plate, but AP was fine. I should have aimed better and shot him in the lower plate or in the side, but I didn't. Then when he had 100 health left, I had AT loaded and I could shoot him anywhere I wanted. You have Starlink. And your ping is in the 50s. That's really good. I mean, my ping's going to drop. I mean, look at my ping now. I'm directly hardwired, so if I dose Starlink's a little bit expensive out of my price range at the moment, too. But if I go Starlink, I will lose some ping, and that's okay. I think I can manage at 50, right? But that's what I'll be looking into for sure. And how does Starlink work? Is it transferable? Is it just the equipment? And so, like, if I move, because I won't be living there long, if I move and I take the equipment with me, well, like, okay, now you're living here now. You were the 60 TP. Do I have any advice for you? I don't know how you play. So the answer to that would be quite difficult. Difficult to formulate. But if you're in the 60 TP, just play hull down. Hide your hull as often as you can and you'll be good. Come on, guys. You only live once, boys. I'm just gonna leave this guy to his thing. I need to clip someone out or we're gonna lose. And it has to be this side, because if I can kill someone on this side, we can escape too if we need to. Too bad I didn't have an extra shell, because I used it. Those clips are so important. That's how we're gonna win this. If my relay man continues to look that way. Okay, that's 2 from him. That's 3 from him. I don't have to worry anymore. Dude. Come on, man. Come on, dude, you're so bad at this game. I'm so glad you can side scrape. That's amazing for you. Thank goodness you're dead! Cause you suck! Gosh! He's got no... He's tunneled. He's like zoomed in on his scope. That's how he's playing. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see the light tank. He doesn't see the ally. He doesn't see the enemy team pushing in. He's just like zoomed in. It's like, dude, pay attention. I'm trying to help you. You're side scraping so beautifully. And I was right behind you. You were putting shots in. People were bouncing off of you. But then he just kept backing up into me. Oh my gosh, 4 of my shells. 4 of them because of him. That's 1,700 damage. He could still be alive. That's like so so frustrating. You have to register your Starlink. Try ZYN. I don't know what ZYN is. That's like, you keep telling me about ZYN. I think it's the second time, but I don't know what that is. How the game's been going? They've been going really bad today. You're 4005 sniping people, and the round shoots out sideways. Yeah, it's that Wargaming keep doing something to their servers, and I don't know why. It's like they just need to stop. Like, stop trying to update your servers and improve your servers, and just focus on improving the game. Why is the final stream? It's in the description. Unless if I can do 10,000 damage. What's this picture of? Is that Marilyn Monroe? Why'd they do that? I know it's in the Scorpion G, but weird. How do you join regiments? No idea. No idea. We're gonna go to the Shattered Pass, and I want to go under the Shattered Pass. Smoke Gambit. I'll smoke Gambit. Gambit's predictable. That's the funniest thing. He's the only player in this. One of the, well, as far as Super Unicoms go, I used to idolize him. I thought he was like the greatest player in the game. But then I started seeing him in game a lot, and I realized he just does the same thing over and over again, and he can't adapt. He's so predictable that I've killed him so many times in this game. Now it's at this point, it's just like, okay, there he is again. Know exactly where he's gonna go. However, on this map, I don't know it well enough to tell you what he's gonna do. So he might have an advantage potentially now because he's not gonna be that predictable. But I think he's gonna be going through this. I'm going under all the way, and so I'm just gonna come up behind him and clip him. Yeah, and that's going to be a crucial cross out. Yep, look at that. Look how predictable. I'm telling you, these guys do the same thing every single time. It's so easy. It's so easy. And who do you think that is? Okay. The MBT doesn't realize, I think, that you can go through here. Because he started to, and then he's like, oh no, it cuts off. Nope, you can go through. And not many people realize it because on the map you can't tell. But you can absolutely go through this. Off the computer, kitty. You have turned it off before. Thank you. Watch this surprise. This is just... Wow, he actually got that shot out. What are the odds? What are the chances? There he is. Stressfang is dead. That's helpful. We're gonna die here, unfortunately, but we're gonna do as much damage as we can before we die. I'm gonna cycle now. I'm in a really good position right now. Because I have snipers. There's him. Oh, there's another 4005. He's gonna get slapped though, probably by the. Oh, no, he's not. He's just gonna die. Too bad we bounced on that 277. In fact, it's too bad we didn't put our last 2 shells in the 57 heavy, and then kind of like pushed in the 277. That might have actually worked. Wonderful. Yeah, this tunnel is insanely powerful. No, I didn't even get to fight the platoon, guys. Didn't even get to fight the platoon, even though we both went to the same flank, but that's because I had to push through 5 other guys first. Let's try the Foch again. It looks like we won. There he is. He blocked a lot of damage, but he screwed the team up. Like, he's the reason we lost. It's funny because he did. If you look at numbers, it looks like he did really well, but he was the reason we lost the hill. Because he was doing damage and blocking damage, but he was screwing me up, and he was screwing up the BZ. Just like blocking us and getting in our way and bumping us and not paying attention. How come it's the last stream? Description, please. Hey, how you say your name? Fico? Greetings from Hungary. I'm gonna add like little spikes. Little spikes on the top of my computer so my cat jumps up there. She dies. No, I'm just kidding. My W8 today is 3,000. Oof. Oofity oof. We're not doing well. All right, let's see. There we go. There we go. So what about Starlink? Everybody talk about Starlink. It's way too expensive. I can't afford that right now. Way too expensive. You want to see AMX 45? I don't have it. There's many things many people want. I also want to have my book finished, but it's not yet, is it? No, I don't even know why I was passive aggressive there. We're rolling. I'm gonna be aggressive because there's no light tanks, and so I'm gonna be the light. Ta-da! Because I've got crazy good camo on this thing. I don't want to catch someone crossing, but I think I was too slow. Never mind, it's the worst tank in the game. He gave up real quick, which is too bad. I wanted him to accept his fate. Yeah, both those guys got passed already. On the move, and we bounce the kill shot, so he's able to put a shell into us. Isn't that just normal, guys? Isn't that just normal? World of Tanks. It's always the last one. It's always the last shot, isn't it? That's just like, nah, just kidding. And then they get to put a shell into you and roll really high. I mean, 450, he didn't roll that high, but still. Just all in the move, snaps me. Each shell hits me in the view bar. Oh my gosh, ammo wreck, ammo wreck, ammo wreck. I think you shoot him in the upper plate, right? No? Where did you shoot him? Maybe in that cupola? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Who did we spot there, by the way? I don't know. Oh, we spotted the Yag, it must have been. Oh, ho, ho, ho. T-54. Thought about going for it. Looks like he's changing his mind. Or rather, people. T-54, you want to run away now. Oh, wow! Well done. Well done indeed. Okay. I'm not pushing into that. Suicide. And this game is quite close. One shot from that Jaeger or that Dust Star, which is gonna happen. And we're gonna be down quite a bit of a percentage. There's a moisture up there as well. Yeah, this is the way we want to go. Oh, another heavy. E75 has shown up. This is gonna be my last standard magazine. And there's another heavy tank up there. We have 3 heavy tanks. Just chilling. I know the T-54 is here. He's going to shoot me in the butt, but I think I want to allow him to and empty my magazine. Hold on. Okay. Go, 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 go. Fudge! Why did the Sturm of all tanks fall back? Dude, he's watching the stream. Why did he of all tanks fall back? I couldn't get over. Dude, this C-54, lucky man. Lucky, lucky man. Dang, we're actually losing that one. Alright, 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 alright. I'm like craving 10,000 damage, guys. I'm craving it. So we're gonna do this again. Jonesy in the video description. Yes, yes, please, description. I've explained it so many. I can't even. And everybody's response to it is like, Starlink, it's Starlink, it's Starlink. I am poor. I am poor. I'm in that awkward area where I make just a little bit too much to get on Social Security, despite my medical. But I'm also, because of my medical, can't get a traditional job. And so my wife and I are just waiting until we can make enough money to not make money for a little while so that we can get on disability. So that's the problem. Play the Jaeger. Might be able to play the Jaeger. I don't know. It's really weird. It's a really weird situation. But Maine is going to help with that. Maine is like the place to be, actually, for this. Other than maybe Mass. Move to the north of England instead. That might be fun. I don't know how I'd feel about the politics there, though. We just have to chill here for a minute. We don't have any scouts. My tank is moving up. He's spotted. What did he get spotted by? I don't know. But we're just gonna hold perfectly still. And get ready for somebody else crossing here, because he might spot in just a moment. Almost. Almost. I had to set it out. That's too bad that he got hit by this guy. That would have been really nice. Nobody wanted to help out the leopard? Or help out the Progetto with the leopard? That's a problem. Like, you guys. There's the grill. Oh, we failed to pen him. That's really too bad. Girlfriend, really? That's your play? You got away with that? Okay, now you're getting punished. That's crazy. They had a tiger mouse as well? Man, there's so many targets to shoot up there then. I just don't have allies. We're doing any spotting. There he is. But I can't anymore because of the grill. And plus no one's in a position to reset. Alright, this guy's going for it, but he's... I don't know if he's gonna make it. We're trying though. Oh, the neighbor's coming, we'll be good. Come on, tank. harder, that's all. Disappointing.
My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
Whoa! Unicorn? Thank you, I really appreciate that. I really do, thank you, sir. 50 euros. You have a tank you want me to play? This game is over. I know there's so many tanks left, but look at the health. 28% left. There's like no health left on the board. Who would that be? Is that the grill? Did the grill drive all the way up there? No. Must be an E3. I'm gonna load hash because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is about to happen. That's what I was about to say. I'm pretty sure the tiger mouse is about to cross. There's the E3. Got hit by the grill there. Gonna load HE. Because I'm pretty sure the grill and the 4005 are both full health. Yes. He is not. Bad shot. No biggie. Oh, haircuts. You're welcome. And thank you. Okay, we're good. Let's go find that. Let's go find the pig. No, the grill moved up. That's too bad. But we survived it, so that's okay. He missed. Oh, I forgot I ran out of HE. So I double tapped A. And loaded Hesh. Oh, we capped the base. There's still full health already. Still marking your barrels. Good job, Alex. You're an inspiration. Not a bad game, considering the start. Halfway to 10,000. But Jaeger, yeah, we could do the Jaeger. Three marks. Wouldn't that be something though? Speaking of 3 marks, if that's what we like change the format of our streams to, where we just 3 mark everything, and so we stream like every day for 4 hours, 3 marking, kind of like a bunch of the YouTubers or the streamers, Twitch streamers on PC do. right side. All the 3 rounds were mean range. Dude, those were the days. I think he's the player I have the most synergy with in this game. I've played with a lot of people since then. And sometimes there's good stuff. But in these days, especially when you're playing with Unicums and Super Unicums, everybody just kind of does their own thing. And it's really boring. Whoa! Keep playing comp and don't leave Zeke. Glare, I have no intention of leaving Zeke, and I have no intention of quitting comp. It's just going to be a little bit before I get back into comp because of internet. And the reason I haven't been playing recently, other than, what was it, yesterday? Or 2 days ago, where I got on quickly, is because I've been pursuing trying to get the channel active again. Because I have big plans. And so I told Burns that I was taking a big break. But now I'm not even going to be able to do comp at all for a little bit. Unless I'm like absolutely needed and you guys are okay with me just lagging around just so you have a 7th guy. And that might work. Yeah, in the description. In the description. Why do I have so much heat? I don't know, but let's load it. What? I'll read that in a second. Oh, video, that's right. You've been asking for the video on the... Oh, he hadn't fired? Then who hit him? Who hit him before the E4 did? Is this all you got? Okay, do a video on the change in the Panzer 38. I want to know your opinion on the nerf. It's one of the best commander builders. You're right, it was a commander builder. I think I left a comment on your remarks, or on your question about it. Because the thing about this tank is they call it the micro mouse at tier 2, and it was disgusting. And it really was. And so they moved it up a tier. It was cancerous for tier 2, because remember, you're playing new players, right? So if anything, they should have nerfed it, or if they moved it up the tier, buffed its armor. Because it's got to need something, because now the gun is awful and the armor doesn't work, right? It's 40 millimeters all the way around. And look at, I mean, just look at this tank. 78 standard pen. 63 standard pen. This is a derp gun with 110 heat pen. 56 standard pen. 56 standard pen. 62 standard pen. So the tank doesn't stand a chance at tier 3. It really doesn't. And so they should have given it something to go with it. I'll admit that. But it was toxic at tier 2. And so just moving it up is not what they should have done. They should have done something else to it. Kind of like they did the AAT60, where they moved it up a tier and then also rebalanced it so that it fit more at tier 10, right? And one of the reasons. Thank you. I'm glad. But yeah, I think we will do a dedicated video to it. We have to. I think we do have to. Saving up for Starlink 2. Your internet sucks. 750. It's Starlink. Is SpaceX. Okay, yep, that is Elon Musk. Okay, just trying to figure out. Just giving that man more money. Mental problems? I don't have mental problems. Thank goodness. Well, I mean, unless you consider autism a mental problem. Which I wouldn't be offended if somebody did. But I don't have mental issues. Thank goodness for that. Just very bad physical, neurological issues. Hey, Patty. Is E4 still king? Yeah, E4 is still disgusting. E4 is one of the easiest tanks. In fact, I'll play it just because it's disgusting. All you have to do is press A in it. I don't have full camo? Since when? Since when? Maybe we make the E4 purple. I think we do. I think the E4 will be purple. I like that. Look at that. Look at that camouflage. 292 camouflage. And without optics, I have over 445 view range. Alright, see you, there's Super Unicorn. He's probably gonna stream himself, guys. You're in China. You can't exchange money. But yeah, this tank is still really good simply because of the gun. Even without the armor, it'd still be good. But it also has armor to boot. E4 with APCR is overpowered. It really is. That's why we still play it in comp as well. But you, let me tell you how you play this tank. You ready? Gun rammer. So advanced loader, then the ammo swap. So advanced swap. Holy moly. Jim Corson, if that's how you say your name. Good luck, clone. Look forward to more videos. See you soon. Thank you, sir. $50 super chat. Night Stalker just clipped that guy out. But look at this camo. Look at this camo. You didn't see me. Gonna activate food and get ready for the Night Stalker crossing. Or we're gonna just give him the same treatment here. Is this Effie gonna try again? Oh, look at that juicy side shot. 4 seconds. No, he's gonna get away. That's fine. Ah, oh, went into his upper hull instead of his side. Night Stalker literally gave me a fire. What already is it? C92. I can't get my gun down. He does not have the armor, the turret armor to block my shot. All I have to do is hit him between the gun. Look at these bushes. He can't see me through. He's gonna do it again. Or just load HE and slap him right there. Hey, 4CAD. He wants to save the AT-60, but he can't. give him my side. How is he able to pen me every time? That's so ridiculous. So did they change the way rockets work so they don't work like rockets anymore? Because he was just going through my side there. But I remember playing that tank and not being able to do that. Also, we're just gonna load HE and slap him anywhere we want. Anywhere we want. He's screwed. JK. I'll just get bad RNG. Like I usually do when I'm about to kill someone. It's always on the kill, guys, isn't it? Yeah, just read the description. No, just the streams are gonna stop for a little while because of bad internet. I'm moving. But the description has everything in it. Can I play in the nice soccer? No, I sold it. It's toxic. It's a toxic tank. I'm not gonna be playing that ever again. Alright, who would spot me like that? An SU? Let's load HE. Take the hit for him, hopefully. I need that to spot these guys. Shoot. Yeah, just sit there. Let my team shoot you. Oh, it was you. Just don't set me on fire. You have a longer reload now because of your quote-unquote buff. I'll take that. My Pascucci's. I mean, 5,700 damage. I didn't realize we did that much damage. That's just what this tank does. It's very easy. You just show up and then damage is done and you're like, oh, I don't remember doing that. I don't remember that. Nice soccer did nothing. Love to see it. Love to see it. But no, the career is not ending. This YouTube channel is oh so important. All right, you guys hold a very valuable piece of the puzzle for my future, because this channel is the biggest free marketing that I have, that I could ever have, ever hope for, because I get to, when my book is done, I get to reach at the moment over 17,000 people. In fact, it's more than that, because half of the not half, almost half, 40% of regular viewers are not subscribed. 40% of the people who tune in the channel regularly are not subscribed, probably because they're watching on their TV. And when you're watching on your TV, you really don't need to be subscribed to people. It'll just recommend them. every time. Every time they post something. And so that's probably what's going on. But yeah, right now I have a huge audience, and it's so good. It's so nice. Very helpful for the plans that I have. Also, did the Sheridan get the alpha buff on the small gun? No, it did not. Okay. That would have been actually nice for it. Also, the chisel, I'm not a fan of the alpha buff on the chisel. I don't enjoy it as much. Just having that even longer reload just makes it more depressing. Same with the FE4 202. The longer reload makes it depressing, especially with the buffs the Action X got. And that's really sad because the 422 used to be my absolute favorite tank. Now I'm not a fan. And so those two tanks to me are nerfs, actually. And that's my opinion. Leopard 1 didn't get changed, but now it's been nerfed basically because everyone else has 420 alpha. $30B is probably really good now because it has fantastic gun stabilization, which is better than the Leopards. Its accuracy isn't as good, but on the move it's better. And so that alpha is probably pretty helpful. And then the 140 and 62A. The 62A especially, just with that DPM. 4,400. Let's pull it out. Let's see. Two pigs in a speedy tank. This tank is fast now. It's quite fast. Though I do miss the old... I miss the old game when you'd surprise people with just how powerful the 62A was, because people didn't play it. People played the 140. Everyone played the 140. Now it's not so much that case. And so no longer are you surprising people with just how good your 62A is. Which, for a time, other than the Panzer III-4, they had the fastest turning turret in the game. I'm not sure what is now. $50B is decent, but I wish I had 2 seconds interclip instead of 2.5. That's my biggest gripe with it. What do they have for speed? Not much. And I think we're going to be safe. Unless there's a grill who's decided to come here, which would be a fantastic move, by the way. To get here and just shoot somebody going up. Like, I would do that. Nice. Split half of it. Where did that go? Doesn't matter, we spotted him. We'll take it. Hey. Excuse me. He fired. Oh, I took damage from that. That's weird. Shot the pillar, which could not be shot through, apparently. Not a shot from the Highlander. What a shot. The SP was there. Oh boy. Now the Highlander's moving. He's moving to shoot me. Come to my ambush. Tortoise is dead, that's huge. Dude, this Artie just keeps snapping all his shots. Literally doesn't wait and just snaps. I'm a one shot for everyone anyway. No way the grill has shot on me. I have to just go. Which sucks because the Centauro was chasing me, man. That Centauro? Why did he... How did he know is what I gotta ask. Because he's literally... He was up here last he was spotted. And my QL was here. My QL dropped down here at the same time this guy cycled like this. And so they avoided each other at the same time. Like, the chances of that. He got so lucky, that Centauro. Because he should have been punished by this guy. He should have run right into him. But somehow they avoided each other. Golly. Also, this Artie was really bad. And he gets the mercy roll. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Always the kill shot. And this guy doesn't have 6 sounds. I'm gonna watch this. Always the kill shot, isn't it, guys? That grill is still full health, which is a big problem. Wargaming's gonna start recognizing W and 8. What, that these players actually know what they're talking about? See, he's in such a... Oh, there he is. And he auto-locked, as typical these kinds of players. I also think it's funny how the Artie stuck his gun in the air and shook it. And he dies. After shooting me one time, when he's been shooting at me the entire game and has never once hit me. Like, that was pretty funny. Yeah, he did nothing. Imagine being so toxic. Oh well, that's a 62A for you. We're gonna do it again. The 62A is nice. And where are we at right now? 2 hours and 42 minutes. Not for you guys though, because I forgot to hit start stream, but technically that's how long I've been playing for. So probably like 2 or 3 more games. Hit that 3-hour mark and call it a day. Call it a day. Call it the stream. The end. Commander builders. Churchill 3. T-34-88. AMX Chaffee. The micro mouse at tier 3 now. Oh, that tank's not very good anymore since it's at tier 3. The lower you go, tier-wise with premiums, the more experience you get per game. Their new matchmaker system makes it so that there's not going to be multiple super unis on one team. Well, how does their game... How will their game recognize what a super uni is, since that's not their algorithm, right? That's their game doesn't see W and A, right? They'll have to find a way to incorporate that formula into the game as an official thing. Hey, Riva, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, tier, back to what we were talking about. Tier 8s have 15, no, yes, no, 10%. Tier 8s have 10% XP boosters built in the same way they typically have 50% credit boosters built in. And then as you go down tiers, tier 7 is 15%, and then tier 6 I think is 25, and then tier 5 is 35, and then tier 4 is 45, and then tier 3 is 55, and then tier 2 I believe is 65% experience. So technically tier 2s are your best. But tanks that people don't realize are sometimes are crew boosters literally are made to make more experience and crew XP are the Amex Chaffee and the T-3488. And then on top of that, the Churchill 3 has boosted base experience earnings. No other tank has that, like boosted base XP. Dang, he spotted my waffle. Didn't know what that. Nice bounce game. Boy, I had fun. What is that reload now, man? Everything's I misjudge everything's reload. That tank, which is supposed to be like 13 or 14 seconds reload, I'm pretty sure he just reloaded there in 10 because that's how it works now. Because I was counting in my head, and I still had 2 seconds left. But again, it just ruined reloads for everything. And he probably hit his food as well, activated food, which also is difficult to take into account, and so he took off another 1 second off his reload. It's so ridiculous. Off with my head, indeed. This side is not as good as the other side for this. Did we miss everyone? Yeah, that's too far. What a roll. Why am I rolling almost 360 with this gun, but not a tank that actually has 360? Who's spotting me? Oh, you guys.
My trick's gonna
Oh,
work
really?
on me. On the money.
Looking down on this cupola. It's gonna make this very easy. Not there anymore. Okay. Thanks for everything. Any advice as far as credits? Also any advice for a player that plays more casual than competitive? Also, love your context. Good luck with the move. Thank you, sir. Content, I think is what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of tanks that do well. Tanks that have high penetration, standard rounds are a good way to do it. Stop using food. I know that puts you at a disadvantage, but that cuts away is using food. And optics. Optics so that you're getting passive spotting, which goes toward your earnings as well. So just maximize your ability to damage things for free, basically. Screw you too, Avery. If you're gonna shoot me, I'm gonna shoot you too, buddy. Ah, the fire. Why not? Why wouldn't you set me on fire, sir? Didn't have any modules damaged. Fire. You just shot me with the 705A? That was you. Blew my ammo rack on. What is your reload, by the way? I'd love to know on that tank because I was counting. Ads? Why do I have ads? Something just popped up on my screen saying, ads will run shortly for some viewers. What the heck? What is YouTube doing? This is a live stream. You find that the SFAC makes good credits? Yes. Any premium tank makes good credits. I just wasn't listing premium tanks because I think that's the obvious solution. If you have any premium tanks, then that. I'm moving to Maine. Jake! Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, I'm moving to Maine in 3 days. Well, it's going to be a long drive. It's 2,000 miles. But I'll be there on Monday, all right? But it's all the way on the east. But obviously that's still closer to you. So we'll have to get together at some point, like 100%. You're at 12:32. Did you have food activated? Maybe I could have just counted wrong, but that's fine. That happens. T62, we're gonna go all the way to Shattered Pass. The ads are just in chat? Ah. You've gotten 4 ads? Oh, there's a button up here that I see. It says delay ads. So I can turn off ads. There we go, I turned off ads. It only does it for 10 minutes at a time, though. That is so weird. They're not as annoying when you're watching a video because you don't miss anything. But during a live stream, you miss stuff. Okay. Good to know. Thank you so much. But dude, I don't know. It's all the way. I'm gonna be 30 minutes from Canada, East Coast. So not north, but east. The nearest Burger King is in Canada. Which does me no good because I'm not vaxxed, so. Yeah. But obviously it's still closer than ever before, so. We'll have some fun. We'll still meet up. I guarantee we'll meet up at some point. We have to. Get Rage to fly out too. Alright, this guy fire, we're gonna make the play. That's a Cobra. Wait a minute. Okay, now we're gonna go. Oh, he's done. His fuel tank is hit. He fixes. That's smart. But now he's tracked. And the 50B says no more. Good job, Kevin. He's got penned by the pig. Dude, that was murder. Nice. Perks of premium. More earnings. You get 50% base earnings added to both experience and credits. It's very pay to win these days. Someone else is there. That's terrifying. I don't know who it is. Because I bet I just hit someone else with the waffle. I think it was the Cobra I hit. Also, I'm tempted to just go after this guy because I'm fairly certain I can bounce 2 of his shells. Because of my turret. I know I can. Holy! Holy, 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 holy. Why are you there? And why are you there? And why are you there? What kind of a play is that? They had 2 TVPs. And the Cobra hiding there. In the very corner of the map. Alright. Okay. I'll just move on. Yeah, premium. I have not bought premium since, I believe, 2017. Let me think. When were the black tanks released? I bought premium 1 year of premium the year after the black tanks came out. I think that was 2018, and I have not bought premium since. But because there's so many ops and stuff that they do that get you premium rounds, you can earn more premium than you use, and then with the season pass and all that, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I was like, I just got triple auto-loaded. There was no hope for me. There was just none. It was just over. I can't win in my Russian mediums, by the way. I've lost all 30 games I've played so far. And it's not looking good, that last one. Not looking good. 1 o'clock. We've got one more game left today. Last game on stream. Guys, do we finish with our favorite tank, which is the FV2 and 5B? I think we should finish with something iconic, since this is going to be it. For who knows how long. It is my all-time favorite tank right now. And it looks so good. Look at that camo. Still has 1,800 days. Gosh. But yeah, just log in. Go to your challenges, guys. Pay attention to what's over here. Defeat. We lost that one, too. How did we lose that one so fast? We were up by like 3 tanks when I died. And that was just moments ago. Oh, they capped us. That's what happened. That's so weird, these TVPs. And this guy did only pen us twice, by the way. Like we said. And so, I mean, we did what we thought. We did what we said would happen. Where we were pretty sure we'd go after him and he bounced 2 shells. Which he did. But there was another TVP. So that's awkward. And I wanted to pick up speed. Technically, the safer thing to do would have been to poke up and see if anyone else is there, but I was so sure no one would be there that I wanted speed to make it harder for him to aim. I wanted momentum. The 62A is fantastic at zerging around and getting people to bounce off of it because it's low profile and it's a very strong turret. And it's going to hit you on the move because of its fast shell velocity. You're the person that gifted me the tier 8 British 3-shot autoloader on the Centurion. The Carnarvon? The Eradicator? Well, thank you, sir. Per Supreme, you can't afford that at the moment. It's quite interesting. Well, I thank you. I thank you that you went out of your way to send me a tank. And that was a long time ago, too. That was a very long time ago. That was back when Northwest was still in the game. Because that's the map I got when I was doing the review on it. I think I got Fjords as well. What's Tommy? B-Y-R-S. So, well, I appreciate that. I think I've seen your name around, too. That sounds familiar, very familiar. Oh, Bird! That's right, yes, I definitely have seen your name. First it was just like, that seems familiar. Now it's like, oh yeah, there it is. Now this tank is so good at side scraping, guys, because it's so narrow. That's one of the reasons why it's so good anyway. Artie's aiming at us. I want to see if he fires and see where he's firing from. Ha! That's unexpected. They pushed through. It's a good play by the IS-4 because I'm at this corner, this end, so he doesn't have to worry about being shot in the butt. Because that is a big issue. I want to fight with these guys. Shoot the T-30 guys. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Artie's in the corner now. Bad shot. There's the fire that we said has not happened in a while. In case you guys are wondering, we're not ending with this game, probably. Maybe we'll set him on fire. Angle? No. Yeah, no, we're not gonna end like that. That was awful. Just the fires and... Like, this guy wasn't even playing well. He kept pulling out sideways. We never once bounced off the 100. He just pulled out sideways every single time. Like, what kind of a play was that? What kind of a play was that? It worked. He's just like, I don't care. I just have health. That was the E100. I don't care. I have health. And it worked, so whatever. Whatever. How about the Action X then? We finished today on the Action X. It's a beautiful tank. It does very well right now. And it's very quickly passing the FV4202 in regards to which one I prefer. Which is too bad. Too bad. Nubbleberg, small. All right. Oh, perpetual battle mode? That's actually kind of cool. You just get spawned in. Would it be like a big map where it's just a free-for-all? Or it throws you on a team and you just shoot each other? I think free-for-all would work best for that, so that there's a, you know, a goal, and that's just surviving. I'm not helping you, sir. He's probably upset that I'm not, but I'm not. Like, there's so many snipers on this map, it's ridiculous. It's not worth it. Thank you, Puts. T95. Alright, you know what? We are gonna die. This is awful. Like, this is so bad. Like, that is so bad. Where can I go? Everywhere I went, there was a tank. Our team has not taken map control. Look at them just sitting here. We don't have there. We don't have the manor. We don't have the corner. We don't have anywhere in the city. We don't have the corner of the map up there. Where was I? What was I to do? I couldn't run away because they captured up here. Like, what was that? Ugh. Okay, we're gonna finish. We're gonna do one more. One more. We're gonna try again on the FV2 and 5B, since that's what I wanted to finish on originally anyway. And now we can. Always one more, except we have to have that one more. You know what I mean? We gotta keep doing the one more because that's traditional on the channel. What's happening? I'm moving and I'm going to a place which has crappy internet. I'll still be able to upload things, but I won't be able to stream things. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, we're just about to leave. I'm going this way because I want a side scrape. I decided I didn't want to just fight hull down on the hill. Despite the fact that there's no artillery, it would have worked out. This guy's used 4 of his rockets. 3 of his rockets, I mean, now. And maybe even 4 if he used one at the start that I didn't see. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Want to try again? Want to try again? That's what I thought. For you too. Alright. Sir, you're gonna have to play around me. This is where I am. Let's... blocked. Satisfying. If you want to fire, go for it. Guys, it's been really fun. It's been really fun. It's too bad. I guess that's not how we're ending either. It's their entire team. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tanks. 9 tanks. Though they killed 2 of us. And we killed 3 of them. So it's not a bad trade. Not a bad trade. How are we gonna end this, man? Hey, Paul. Oh, man. You know what? Let's end it the way we started. This is the tank we had and we played when I first started putting out YouTube content. It was with this tank. People say barn, people say 5.4. It's gotta be the Death Star, the original. T-22 is a new tier? Yes, it is, and I don't have it. You can play the Badger. The Badger's not special enough. This is it. This could be my last on-stream game in a long time. And so I want to finish decent. And something that kind of holds some kind of sentimental value, which would be the FE-215B or the Death Star. Either the FE-215B or the FE-215B-183. Also, why they changed this thing's hull, I'll never understand. This hull actually used to be really good because it was the same as the FE-215B, and now it's weaker, flatter. It's awkward. It's weird. Nothing that way. Closer. Where's the enemy team again? Are they all just pushing one way again? No fire, please. Nice. Nice. Able to... I feel like that should be gone in. That mantlet is very weak. It's like 250 effective. If that. Might be actually 254. So we just must not have hit the right spot. I'm gonna go for that bar hatch. Got it. Or that vision port. Shot fire. You put two into the waffle, I think? That's so funny. Of all the tanks he could have shot, he shot the waffle who's not paying him any attention. That's really, really funny. Nice instrument. Hey, girl. We had to lob that one out and hope. This game really awkward. Great, that waffle died in a really bad spot. The grill's gonna spot me as he goes past now. unless I can shoot through here. I can. Gotta go before that waffle shows up. Imagine being killed by the murder clan. That's really hard to do. But I have managed it somehow. Guys, I just want that one decent game. I want to survive to the end. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to finish it out. We did lose. We lost that Malinovsky game despite the stupidity from the enemy team. Like, I have to see. Like, who won? The Foch survived after all that? Like, that's insane to me. Just a dum-dum retard YOLO play. That's where I'm originally from. Tank. Is the north there. I just came down here for 2 years, so I'm going back. All right, no piggy. This is it. Come on, where's my 5,000 average in this tank? Come on, come on. Oh, okay. We're gonna left side. We got. No, we're gonna. I know what we're gonna. We're gonna push along the middle like this. We're gonna cut in here and try to get to here. That's what we're gonna do. Just guys, wait till you can have 4 equipment pieces. We're gonna have some crazy videos, I think, when that happens. Some crazy videos, some crazy builds. I'm gonna load Hesh to start. I wish it told us it was Hesh instead of just HE. Oh, you're loading HE. No, I'm loading Hesh. Tell us what it is. Load Hesh because we're gonna have some nice shots. Give me a slide time. Almost a good shot. Wasn't quite though. I turned his turret to look at the other guy, and I missed because of it. But we're in a good spot now. It's literally just, if I had a mouse a mouse and keyboard, this would be the easiest thing ever. I don't know who just penned me there. That's ridiculous. Oh, it's an E100 firing HE. Oh! He splashed me for 321 damage. It's more than I'd like to see. Might just take that. That E100 is single-handedly preventing me from playing the game. How patient is he? How patient is he with just his HE? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that skin at all. It covers his view bar. What the frack? Dude, I'm just getting ripped on, man. Stop with your bloody HE. You're so cool. Spamming your screw you rounds. Totally learn what we're getting out of this. Oh, fuel tank. Set me on fire, please. Please, sir. This is so stupid. People tell me, Clone, you know, if they introduced bigger maps, the games would last longer. These are the bigger maps, and the games are not lasting longer. And you didn't kill me, imagine. I'll just go... There you go. All that work, sir, just to not be able to kill me. Nearly 100 shot me, that was his game. And try Starlink, what money do I have? Everyone keeps telling me that. It's like, dude, you have to spend $500 to get the equipment, and then it's expensive monthly rate. It's like, I don't think so. Not for a while, anyway. I'll try at some point. Alright, come on. Enough of this bullcrap. Give me a game where I'm not getting RD'd and HE'd and ammo racked and engine fired. Please. That's been our day today, by the way, guys. Our RNG is horrible. More ads. No, thank you. Skipped. You have a Night Stalker, of course I do. Why is the Night Stalker not a tier 10? Why did the Night Stalker not get considered when they were changing all these premium tanks? Does my cell phone have a hotspot? Nope. The server lag still terrible for some. How are you missing health already, sir? Artie's right here in the corner. One of them is. I'm gonna load Ash. Which piggy is it gonna be? He's not paying any attention too. Like, why is he not running? Unless he is. He fired and ran, but I was suspicious. He's not. He's just not paying attention. That failed to penetrate. H he's spamming, huh? Oh, he fixed. I was hoping it already uses a repair kit. A motion. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, no, it's just me. Buddy, calm down. You're a tier 8. Like, I'm literally not shooting you because I'm letting you have a moment to live. If you want, I will murder you. Do you understand? I am more than happy to do that. This is gonna be fun, guys. Now what? Now what, mouse? You did not think this through, did you? I thought I could go through that, I can't. You, sir, have goofed. Like... that was funny. I accept the attempt. Still this S factor, yes. What are you gonna do? You missed. I have a powerful reload. Go tank, go! Go tank, go! Go tank, go! 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 We're a bit too slow. Oh, we had shots up there. Oh, we shotgun! We're good! We're gonna get a free shot! One free shot. One free shot. Yes! 5,000 damage. That's what we've been looking for. Wow, imagine my shock that the last tank alive is a Night Stalker. 1% health left, though. You have Starlink? I am going to be going for that. There's a lot of good stuff. What flag? It's just the black flag. I put black flags on all the tanks that were released at launch. When the game was first launched, all the tier 10s, I put black flags on them. On the final day 360 servers were going to be live. And so it's kind of just in remembrance of Xbox 360. Kind of just like, because you wear black at a funeral, and so I put black flags on all of my tanks, all my 360 tanks. And on the FE, I never took it off. That's it, though. That was a decent enough game. I liked that one. I liked being pushed by all those tanks. We had good support, too, that saved us, which is really nice. It was going to be an awkward fight against the mouse, potentially. I don't think the mouse is going to kill us, because he had the motion. He had the 440 alpha gun, not the 491, so he only had like 220 pen, so he wasn't gonna be able to touch us. But I was still happy with the help from the team. You said Starlink is expensive just for internet? Yes, it is. But I mean, if that's how I make money is through the internet, then it's like, what are you gonna do? And you probably don't have to worry too much about interruptions, too. But there we go. that is gonna be it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming along to the final stream. It's been a blast. We're gonna be doing our best to get streams back up, but it's going to be indefinite. For all I know, I get there and I'm trying to get them to let me wire directly in. And so maybe we get there and like, okay, how are we gonna do that? And then we figure it out. Maybe we stream next Tuesday, but I doubt that. So we're gonna assume we're not gonna. And we'll work hard though. We'll work hard to get streams back up and running. In the meantime, though, enjoy some videos, and I'll be seeing you guys all later. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for the donations as well. Those will be very helpful too. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys all later. Take care, everyone, and peace out.